Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Cunningham is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Irving at the 2 spot. Chamberlain with the block. And he stays with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kemp. And that one drops for him.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Here's Iverson. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Payton outside. Knocked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan. Pacing will be important. You'd like to see them move the ball and concentrate on taking good shots.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Chamberlain with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And that's going to be a travel.
And a cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Philadelphia. Stolen by Durant. Payton in the corner. There's the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Simmons. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
To the middle. Here's Kemp. Shoots over Chamberlain. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Chamberlain picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And this is a guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Now, here is Irving. Let's go. Chamberlain trying to get open, and he can't bank that one in. Over in the corner, Allen. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Simmons passes to Cunningham. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
One of the best dunkers in the league off the drive. I mean, he's often still hanging in the air, but other guys are on their way down.
Payton against Iverson. Payton attacking. Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Jack Sigma.
Durant with it. Cunningham's there. And it's Durant missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Irving. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Durant. Now here's George. Guarded by Simmons. Clock at 4. Here's KD. No good. Unable to end this run. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. And Dr. J slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The Thunder making a switch here.
Xavier McDaniel. Daniel Ellis.
Thunder trailing by 8. Poked loose and stolen by Iverson. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Now here's Westbrook. Ellis, the pass to Sigma. Back to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And now Philadelphia on the break. Simmons is running. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Westbrook scanning the floor. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's Sigma. And the shot is long.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And they double up Simmons. And there's the feed to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now the 76ers with it. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down. And they pick up 2. Cunningham's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here is Ellis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Westbrook. Outside, George. Over Simmons. A nice shot by George.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Iverson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
The 76ers leading by 16. They've got Kemp. Russell Westbrook out there with Ellis. And it's McDaniel at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Into the lane. The kick out to Westbrook. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. McDaniel, no good. On the wing, Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
To the paint, here's Westbrook. That shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Down low. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Thunder trailing by 20. Ellis, the pass to Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so here is Philadelphia. Knocked loose. Iverson kicks to Irving. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Late D that time from Kemp. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. McDaniel, the pass to Westbrook. From the stripe. Count it.
Pretty comfortable mid-range shooter. You can't let Westbrook get in the groove from that.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Iverson passes to Chamberlain. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Chamberlain got 8 points.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of different positions.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Malone comes in for Chamberlain. And Joel Embiid subbed in for Cunningham. Malone comes up empty down low.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Allen's shot is off. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Detroit. No good from Simmons. Thunder trailing by 18. KD on the wing. Guarded by Embiid. Allen kicks to Payton. No good. Shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Sikma. Sikma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Payton passes to Sikma. Pass to Kemp. Good work defensively by Malone. Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Iverson with the ball, guarded now by Durant. And Simmons slams it in.
But the speed is Simmons. It's hard to keep pace with. He excels at using it to capitalize in transition.
Shoots from the high post. KD's shot is off. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Simmons gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And stolen by Iverson. Feeds to Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
A go-to shot for KD. I mean, his catch-and-shoot jumper is butter.
Simmons, good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Iverson against Payton. Pass to Durant. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. It was last touched by Durant. Paul George is checked in for Sean Kemp. Philadelphia also making some changes. Cunningham, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Iguodala in for Irving. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Iguodala outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Malone trying to break free. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. George against Iguodala. Allen for the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Malone, and he gets it to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
That's tipped. Here's Iverson. Finished off the break. Iverson's got his second basket of the game.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's Philadelphia having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Irving so far.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Iguodala. Barkley is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Malone, and it's Greer in at the 1 spot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Kemp, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Barkley, and then Barkley with the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. And here now the Thunder. Payton right side. KD on the wing. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The 76ers getting the bucket. The three from KD. And it's Malone with the rebound. Barkley down low. Defended by George. Barkley's shot is off. George passes to Payton. Inside, looking to get it going. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Moses Malone.
It goes on Moses Malone. And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Oh, the skill, length, time. Durant, he's special in all those categories. He can dominate on both ends.
There's the dish to Westbrook. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Barkley goes in, and then Barkley with the dunk.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside, KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
That's his first personal
when KD gets it in that close to the rim, you're out a good option. He's so good. I mean, sometimes you just give him the foul. You just give the foul.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. George against Barkley. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Here's Malone. Oh, and the dunk by Malone.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's Ellis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Iguodala. Off the left rim and out. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Two shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
So here's Westbrook. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here is Sigma, guarded by Chamberlain.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
The defense is way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Double team on Barkley. Second chance shot, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Now here is George. Outside Westbrook. Clock at 6. Back to George. Shoots over Barkley. And it's George missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And that one drops.
Oh, the rugged physicality Iguodala brings to the game is special. What a performer this guy is.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Andre Iguodala.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Barkley, and he banks in the layup. Barkley's got his third basket of the night right there.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Westbrook. Chamberlain with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Allen's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payton comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons is checked in. They get it back. Iguodala outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Chamberlain trying to get open. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got his first basket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
First trip to the line for him here.
That's his second.
The first free throw is good. Kemp's checked in for Oklahoma City.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Jack Sikma, taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 43 seconds left in the third. Greer passes to Chamberlain. Here's Embiid, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Payton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Kemp. And here is Payton. Shot clock at 5. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Chamberlain, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And so it's Philadelphia, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Hawkins is out there with Lewis. Then it's Allen. Then it's Johnson. And it's Williams at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Johnson in the corner. Chamberlain with the block. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
And the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
Iverson kicks to Irving. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Count that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about they're not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Williams against Iverson. Williams attacking. Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And stolen by Chamberlain. Allen against Irving. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Here's Williams. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The ruling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA. Incredible concentration from the Australian. Even when you body Simmons up, he's great at powering through.
Let's a floater go, and they'll get another chance. Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Dawkins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. KD's checked in for Ray Allen.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Kevin Durant.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Chamberlain, the pass to Cunningham. And it's in there.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Left side Durant. Now the pass to Dawkins. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Iverson kicks to Irving. And he drives in. And then Irving slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Williams looking over the floor. Johnson outside. Pass to KD. Back to Johnson. At the top of the key, Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Iverson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers. He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Passes it to Dawkins. Paxson coming off the assist from KD.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Philadelphia.
To the middle, here's Cunningham. Chamberlain trying to get open. The kick out to Irving. The second chance effort. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Irving drives in. It's good.
Julius
Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Johnson dishes to Williams. That one falls.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Here's Williams. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Irving attacking. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hands as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
So it's the Thunder now. And the shot is good from Johnson.
I mean, that's a great inbounds play. He gets to the right spot outside the arc, and that pass is there for him.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain, the pass to Irving. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.